Hey YouTube, this is Brendan with Cusack Prep, and in this video we're going to be discussing how to figure out the domain of a logarithmic function. Now, a logarithmic function is anything with a log in it. It can have e, or it can have, in which case it's ln, or it can be log-based, anything else. In fact, it doesn't really matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's an ln of something, so maybe it's like ln of 4x minus 5, or maybe it's your base log, which is log base 10, even though we don't always write it. Or maybe even it's something like log base 7 of 2x plus 3. Doesn't really matter which form it's in. Finding the domain is always the same. So the way that you figure out the domain of a logarithm function is whatever's inside of the parentheses has to be greater than 0. So for this first example, I could say that 4x minus 5 has to be greater than 0. Adding 5 to both sides, I would find 4x is greater than 5, or x is greater than 5 over 4. Well, what this turns into is 5 over 4, comma, infinity. Over here, we could say that 2x minus 10 is greater than 0. Adding 10 to both sides, we would find 2x is greater than 10, or x is greater than 5. So this would turn into the equation, or the integral notation, 5 comma infinity. And for this one, we would just set 2x plus 3 to be greater than 0. So that would give us x is greater than negative 3 over 2, which would give us negative 3 over 2 to infinity. And that's really it. That's all you have to do to figure out the domain of logarithmic functions. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video helpful.